Pop Squat coming at you. Let me turn off this fan over here, which I just realized is on. And then I will come back and tell you we're going to listen to a song called It's Nasty, and then in parens, Genius of Love, the long version from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. So, this is from 1981. It's Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, so you already know it's going to be great. However, they are sampling Genius of Love, which was a song that came out also in 1981 and charted and is an absolutely fantastically, amazingly cool song that I'm sure you've heard before, and it has one of the coolest sounds to the song ever. And if you have not heard this, it's called Genius of Love from the Tom Tom Club, or just from Tom Tom Club. And Tom Tom Club is made up of Tina Weymouth and I believe Chris France from the Talking Heads. This was a side project of theirs, along with Stephen Stanley and Adrian Belew. So I personally happen to like Adrian Belew's stuff a ton. He's actually lived for a while, like 10 miles from where I grew up, and when I was in high school or shortly thereafter, I had communicated with him to see if he would come play at an event in my hometown, and they ended up not doing it. But anyway, he's an amazing guitarist, absolutely amazing. He's been associated with bands like The Bears, his own solo work, Kid Creole, like tons of people. He was on tour with Bowie and all sorts of people. Love Adrian Belew. There's my fancy light again. Anyway, so Genius of Love. So this is a song, or a Wikipedia page that's specifically about this song, which they sampled in this song. So, as I said, this is Genius of Love. It's Nasty is the actual title, from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, and I'm sure they have sampled the Tom Tom Club. In fact, they even have the Tom Tom Club was on this song with them. So, they're credited here. You can't really see it in the image, but it says Tom Tom Club. So, let's give this a listen. It's just over 8 minutes, but I bet it's going to be fun. And I'm pretty sure I've heard this before.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now the time for the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 MC.
So good. Kazoos. Love the kazoos. So this, the music in the background, the bum 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 bum, that's Genius of Love, and you'll see more of this. But that's from that song. Oh, listen to that. I mean, come on. Like, the songs we were listening to recently that were just not very good. How do you record that music and then listen to this with these guys, all with their own style, working together perfectly? Like, how do you listen to that and not go, yeah, I give up. Or, like, I need to be better than I am because these guys are so good. And this is so early.
More sex and violence than reality. And when girls meet boys, boys meet girls, that means love all over the world. See, love is nice, and love is true, and love is nasty too. Swinging and swinging and swinging. Tell me how now. Hey, it's in your skin, it's under your clothes. Who needs a band when the beat just goes boom?
Boom! fun.
People call me crazy, people call me sneak. Just because I'm nasty, they call me a freak. I am coming over to your house tonight. Promise to you, baby, that I'll do you right. I'm nasty. Just let us rock you. Watch your girl and watch your wife. I got the kiss of death to touch your life. 'Cause I am the man they call Scorpio. I like a fly
Scorpio.
girl that don't say no. Girl, grab my hand, hold on tight. Don't you worry about a thing. Rahima do you right. I'm a men's pet, a women's pet. There ain't anything in the world that I can't get. If they used to be booked on the PJ show, it's the golden voice on your radio. I'm the rapper that preacher was a solid go. I'm playing the role. They call me King Creole. And I'm the Romeo of the nasty show. All the ladies in the place to my house we go. Freaking in the desert just to make you move. 'Cause I'm cowboy and I got the groove. And then DJ Flash, a cut so fine. And he wanna know your zodiac sign. Now what's your sign?
Zodiac sign.
I say, what's your sign? Is it in January? What about February? What about March? What about April? Is it in May? Is it in June? Is it in July? Is it in August? What about September? What about October? What about November? What about December?
Not needed.
What is it? Tell me what is it? And now scream! Just scream! Back to the radio. Swinging and swinging and swinging.
So, and do you see all these different musical phrases throughout here where they're shifting focus from one thing to the next? I mean, it's really remarkable because it's so fluid from one bit of musical phrase to the next, and it's a different feel to it, it's a different sound, but you don't even notice it because it just flows one right into the... It's just fantastic.
It's in your skin, it's under your clothes. Who needs a man when the beat just goes boom? If you're nasty, sexy, sassy, keep moving and grooving and sneaking and freaking and coming and going and hey, everybody say play. Say play. Okay. Everybody get up. Yeah. People say it's dirty, people say it's wrong. They talk about our music like it's a nasty song. It's nasty.
It's nasty. Oh, that sound. I love it.
Just let us rock. You got waterbed seats in my limousine, and every time I'm seen, I got to be clean. I tour around the world to make the people dance, and here's a little message for the ladies in France. Je m'appelle Melly Bell, donnez-moi la petite mademoiselle. Donnez-moi sing, donnez-moi cease, donnez-moi with no teeth. I'm seeing this girl that I just adore. I'm seeing this girl the way I never saw before. The way she was swaying and doing the swing, I had to let her know just about my thing. I'm the M-R-N-E-double-S. Come on, the fly girl, and put me to a test, and I'll rock you until you give me the rest. Keep on it until you start the fast. Raheem, in your life for more can you ask?
The transitions are so good.
I make my light shine on your cloudy days. You can surf if you want to on my waves. I caress your soft body on those mellow nights. A continuous thing till the morning light. It's reality, it's not a dream. Something less than the best when it's from right here. Now it's my turn, so understand that I'm the key Creole and I'm a ladies' man. I don't have a lot of women hanging on my feet. Only one fine lady that you better believe. Let's take a next card.
Oh, right. I do know this song. So this is awesome. So this is a couple of the rappers have gone and they've talked about like, oh, I want to hook up with a bunch of women, and now Cowboy is rapping, and he raps about his girlfriend or wife that he's remaining true to, and it's just so funny. Oh, King Creole. Annette. Oh, that music. So good, and that Genius of Love music is just incredible. And I mean, they basically, this song came out and they used it for the song Genius of Love came out and they almost immediately used it for this, because this came out in the same year. So obviously they heard this and were like, we need to do something with that, which I think is fantastic. It's just so cool. The other thing that's neat is Genius of Love actually reached #1 on the disco Billboard charts. So I think it's kind of funny. I wouldn't really consider that a disco song, but I guess it is sort of a dance song. Anyway, that was really good. I love both of these groups, and it does not surprise me that I like the song, and now I just want to hear the actual Genius of Love song because it's so good. It just doesn't sound like anything else. It's got that cool bouncy notes in the backgrounds. Ah, God, and a good bass line and just good music. And they really used it well here in this song because you hear it, obviously, but they made it their own. It is not just the song played out in the background and they're rapping over it. They manipulated it and did things to it, so they made it their own. It's very, very cool. Love it. Pop Squat, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have yourself a good weekend.